Breaking Bad continues. We are heading into season 3, a therapist's take on Breaking Bad. Everybody should watch it. If you want to deal with trauma, if you want to deal with broken and tattered relationships, if you want to deal with addiction, if you want to deal with PTSD, let's just keep going down the list. Watch Breaking Bad. We are into season 3, episode 1. No Mas is the name of the title. With my 7 years of Spanish when I grew up, I know that means no more. That's how much I got out of 7 years of Spanish. What in the world? They're all just going around town like letting the man crawl. Almost like the man was trying to crawl to the well to get life and walking when Jesus was around. It's just not even paying attention to him. These intros and conclusions, I think, are phenomenal with Breaking Bad because they all tie to something. I love that stack stone there on that house. It's really well done. So what does this guy have to do with where we're headed? He's crawling. They're all crawling. Bandanas on their elbows and knees. What in the world is this? Oh no, don't run over them. Come on now. What is... This is almost like some ritualistic thing. Like these guys roll up in the Mercedes. They look like twins in their suits. They're all crawling, so they get on the ground and crawl. Almost like this is what you have to do wherever they're heading. It just feels very ritualistic. The chanting, the drums, the sound. Yep, there's the shrine. Shrine to somebody. Lighting candles, leaving money. Who is the skeleton? Long hair. What in the world? That's Heisenberg. And they taped him up on the wall. Does that mean since it's up there, that's who they want to go get? Like they're appealing to their god here, the skeleton with the long hair. They're appealing to their god to be able to go get this person because I sure don't think it's them worshiping Heisenberg, is it? Don't forget, everybody, if you want this episode or any episode of Breaking Bad, it's awesome. Fully unedited. You want it early. You want it way earlier, like weeks and months earlier than YouTube. Go to Patreon, the VIP tier. It's a great community. Tons of people. Chat rooms for every series. Talk to me about Breaking Bad. Talk to everybody about Breaking Bad. And all the other series we have. Movie reactions, album reactions. It's all there. The VIP tier on Patreon. It's a great place. Great place to support, but also a great place to get tons of early, unedited content. I don't know what's about to happen, but I think they're coming after Heisenberg. Just the way they put that up there. Like, I don't know if the other people really cared about that. I wondered if they just every week or every month or something, they crawl their way up the hill to worship that god. But the rest of the people in the town didn't.
Good afternoon. In the last several minutes, KOB has received dozens of reports of what appears to be a crashed aircraft, possibly two aircraft on Albuquerque's east side. As of yet, details are scarce, but callers describe witnessing an explosion overhead, followed by falling debris.
The 8-seat King Air 350 was a charter flight operating out of St. George, Utah, bound for Amarillo, Texas.
It sounded like hail, like heavy hailstones. It was just Bump, bump, bump all over the neighborhood.
Now, Flight 515 was caused by improper air traffic control.
We'll have the bombshell confirmation out of Oklahoma City today as the FAA confirmed it was indeed a lone air traffic controller's fateful mistake. While it's now known that Margolis had recently lost a daughter to a
drug overdose, and a month before, his troubled daughter Jane Margolis, aged 20.
You know, if Walt, I think this is Walt's house, he sees this, he's going to know that's her, and he's going to know that's him because he was at the bar with the guy talking to him. He's going to put all the pieces together. Although he may be out in the pool, seeing everything crash, trying to pick up debris. I don't know, but then they showed all the previews from the previous episodes where they were out in the street with the hazmat suits getting all the stuff. He's going to put all these pieces together like, oh my goodness, that's the girl with Jesse. That's the guy. That was his daughter. And he's the one that created that. Oh, wow.
Coming as it did little more than a month before, many are questioning the timing of his return to work and are wondering how much blame truly lies with those who let this grieving father.
This has to be after the fact. Look at the matchbook. Better Call Saul. Saul Goodman there. Realize that, you know, the Saul Goodman, Saul Goodman. I think somebody mentioned that in a comment. Saul Goodman. Is that how he got his name, or is that actually his name? Saul Goodman. Remember somebody mentioned that in a comment. The connections in this show are incredible. What is he doing? Walter. Why is he burning this? One more match. Don't even want it. Burning all of this history and I am done. Then he might realize what he's doing. Be like, no, wait, what am I doing? Yeah. Throw it in the pool. Oh, he's on fire. Damn, going insane.
I usually open with "so sorry."
You know, a noticeable sign for somebody who's going through lots of trauma is something like that. A moment of clarity, awareness. What am I doing? This is nuts. I just want to get... You ever have that time where I just want to leave? I just want to get away. Whether it's about money, whether it's about a relationship, whether it's about real big mistakes you've made, whether it's about addiction. I just want to stop and walk away and just go away from this. To burn the money, to get rid of it in that moment is just get rid of all the past. I think he realized this doesn't help anything. Not that he should just keep getting money, but burning the money would help if somebody truly was like, I am getting rid of this and getting out of this, which can happen. Nothing wrong, honestly, with burning the money there if he really did turn, change, and move in a new direction. But I think he's too focused on that. But in that moment of clarity, it was burn the money. I'm done. Nothing more to do with Jesse, with these people, with Chicken Man, or anything. Like, I'm just out. Saul, everybody.
Is that mutual? Does your husband go along with that? Does he know?
Well, I mean, he certainly knows we're separated.
Oh,
so.
Divorce.
Has he moved
Filing
out?
for divorce.
We're in the process of moving him out.
Skylar's done. It's the part when you move out, you file for divorce, every like territory, finances, everything's frozen, stuck. If she moves out, high likelihood he's just going to stay in that house and she's got to be somewhere else. And all the work I've done with divorce over the years, this is just rough. But I don't think it's going to be mutual. He's not going to say okay.
You definitely want to maintain residency in your actual home.
Yeah.
It just puts you in a better position in regards to custody. 2 children, you said?
Meaning,
Yes,
get back home quickly.
Holly here, and then I have a son in high school, Walter Jr.
Do you feel you have a good understanding of you and your husband's financial situation?
Don't have much.
Is your husband employed?
You know what, here's the thing. I'm really not looking for any sort of loopholes or, I don't know, just...
No. No loopholes.
They go
You'd
through
be
the
amazed
whole thing.
what I've seen partners hide from one another.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, boy. What is the timing on this? I didn't even think about that. He just jumped in the pool on fire with the money. Hank shows up. If he shows up and that money's in the pool when he's in the pool, jig is up. Walt is Heisenberg. Hank's smart enough. I think he would put all that together. How is the timing that Walt just got everything cleaned up? Come on. He's coming, Walt. Oh, boy. What is that? Oh, that's Walt? The eyeball from the doll. The stuffed animal.
Hey, buddy, there you are. Listen, well, it's time.
Time.
I do not want to get in the middle of you two. I'm just saying, listen, okay? You beat a little tactical retreat, yeah?
Oh.
You regroup, and then, whoa, no heavy lifting. I got it.
No, it's okay.
I got it.
Oh, boy.
Jesus. What do you got in there? Cinder blocks?
$500,000 in cash.
Oh my gosh, he almost looks like he's just saying it for real. He looks like he's just, screw it, I don't even care anymore. Life's over. It ain't worth it anymore anyway. And is there $500,000 in cash in there? And he's letting Hank pick it up? Wouldn't Hank be able to feel like what's in there and open it up? Or is he so outrageous that he's calling Hank and Hank's laughing like, yeah, that's great, funny. Planting flowers. Boy, he looks good there. He looks so much better. What a cool
Who's
place.
here for self-improvement?
Look at them all.
Come on, give me a show
wow.
of hands. You should be here to learn self-acceptance.
Hey, honey, you want another waffle? I still got the iron out.
Hey, hello everybody. Good morning. I was just checking in and thought I'd pass along the current contact information. I mean, you certainly can always reach me on my cell. I've always got that on me. But in
Which
terms
one?
of a mailing address, I'm here at the Beachcomber.
No, I'm not okay. I don't know what the hell's going on. Nobody's telling me jack shit around here.
Hey, Flynn.
Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Can you just give me a ride to school?
I'll take you to school.
Always say children pay the price for adult choices. I want everybody to remember that. I know life happens. I know divorce happens. I know just break. All this stuff happens. I get it. Seen it for 30 years. I just want people to understand children pay the price for adult choices. He did not ask for this. He was not born knowing this would happen. This is such a sad thing, whether it's a little baby or whether it's a teenager, that he just wants his family. And he's not getting told everything that's going on. He doesn't know what the heck's happening. And it's all broken up. He doesn't have his dad. Even though his dad's been a you-know-what a lot of times, he still wants his dad. That's the connection, the attachment there. So children pay the price for adult choices, which is why we have to make sure before we make certain choices, if it's really the right thing to do. Don't stay together for the children. I know there's people that say that. I do not think people should stay together for the children. You know why? Because I've seen those children grow up, and they grow up saying, my parents stayed together because of me. I carried all the burden for my parents to stay together because they thought it would be better for me, and it's all my fault they stayed in misery all those years. So please don't do that. Likewise, don't just flippantly take off, break up, and move on with your life. Because if you pick somebody else to be with, now your child has to deal with that too, and there's a whole big mess. Get help is what I mean. Get therapy. Hoyos. That's, what's his name? Gustavo. Gus.
Which is why today we're going to take a little time out of our schedule to gather in the gym and talk.
I just find it, really, really hard to concentrate.
And say anything and everything that's on your mind. Anyone? There you go, honey.
just keep asking myself, why did this happen? I mean, if
I don't know if Walt's conscious or not of all this at this moment, but I'm sitting here thinking, do the math. Jesse and Jane, they use, Walt goes in, flips over Jane. Jane dies. Walt lets her die. Jane's dad comes into the picture, who's trying to take her to rehab that day to start a new life. He's completely devastated, doesn't get over it enough, goes back to work too soon, and the accident happens in the city. Do the math.
There was still a pair of legs buckled into them.
Oh, y'all.
Human legs.
We gotta stop. Jesus, this is not working. Oh.
You okay? Yeah, sorry. You just moved.
Man, yeah, mood. You were ticked off, sick and tired of all these people. Walt, it's almost like he's developed, he's not a sociopath, but he's developed this complete lack of empathy. And I think disdain, honestly, for certain other people who are victims. He has this disdain, this utter contempt and just disgust for people who are victims or talk about things that he perceives as insignificant.
I guess what I would want to say is,
I don't know,
to look on the bright side. First of all, nobody on the ground was killed. You're left with, casualty-wise, is just the 50th worst air disaster. Actually, tied for 50th, there are, in truth, 53.
Doesn't it shock you that in the moment of pressure, so often when people get a mic, they just say things that are just going so far out of bounds. Like, where are you going with this? Trying to make it statistically okay? And like, it's not that bad after all. All these people died.
Does anybody know how big
He's like,
a
that's my
747
dad.
is? I mean, it's way bigger than a 737. And we're talking about two of them. Nearly 600 people died in Tenerife. But do any of you even remember it at all? And we survive and we overcome. Yeah. We survive. We survive and... Okay.
She's like, that's just enough. Yeah, let's move on. Those guys, the twins. What is this? What is that little girl thinking? They don't speak. Something after that ritual thing they did, they put his picture on there. They drove to this remote place, got the clothes off the wire, and left all their stuff. Like they just gave up everything they had and they're taking off. Is that on a mission to get Heisenberg?
Why don't you just come inside?
No kidding.
It's your house.
Yeah.
No.
He thinks, man, y'all are being childish. Come on.
Why you gotta treat him like this? Why you gotta be like this? Why can't you just talk even?
Hey, cool down.
He needs more. He doesn't mess around, man. When he's mad, this age, it's one of those realities. This age, he needs to hear. 8, 10, 12 years old, I wouldn't. But when they get to be 16, 17, you got to be able to sit down and say, okay, I'm not going to tell you the nitty gritty of everything. But here's kind of what happened in terms of deception, in terms of secrets, in terms of, what I found out that just doesn't jive. And there's stuff I don't know. I just don't know. You'll have to ask your dad. I am not going to guess. Just going to tell you the facts of what I know. And I always think when it comes to separation, you don't want to put down the other parent, please, because this is their child you're talking to. If you're ever talking to your children, don't put the other parent down. That's petty, and it also doesn't help the child at all. It just helps you be able to brag on somebody. Talk about your own experience. There's been instances of him lying, me catching him. The treatment, I would tell him that. The treatment was thought paid for these people, but it wasn't. There's a lot of, he went to his mom's, grandma's, didn't. I dropped him at the airport. All that stuff doesn't add up to me. Those are facts. So you don't have to say your dad's doing this or your dad's done this or he's had an affair. I think he's done this. You don't have to do I think. You just do the facts and say, and that's why I need space. That's why I need time. That's why I need this break. Because I've asked over and over and I have not heard him tell me everything that's going on. And it's even testament to him right now where he's staying quiet. He's just kind of going along with it. He's not trying to say or do anything at this point.
I guess it would be natural for him
He's probably like, Marie, just stop talking.
Wonder. I mean, he's probably just wondering, what is it that could have gone so wrong that my mother would leave?
Marie.
I can't help you get through this, Skylar. If you won't tell me what it is that Walt did.
You guys know what I'm talking about, that voice that tells you you're not good enough. But now, are you good enough to deserve your share of basic human happiness? Jesse, we never hear from you. What's going on? You can tell me I'm full of shit. It's okay. I don't mind. Just, come on. Let us in on it.
That's what I tell people in therapy. Just don't just coast. Don't just sit there. Like if you disagree, if you have a different opinion, if you think I'm crazy, like whatever. Say whatever you got to, but participate. That's the best thing you do in therapy, treatment, rehab. Participate. Say exactly what's going on with you.
What makes you the experts?
I don't think I ever said I was that.
Yeah, but you're the one sitting here, right? Telling us thus and so. Be happy, forgive yourself, blah, blah, blah. Did you ever really hurt someone?
I killed my daughter. I was high on cocaine and I was drunk. Cocaine wasn't an issue because I had bought myself 2 grams the night before as a birthday present. I had plenty left, but I was out of vodka.
Actually really good in treatment terms because only with him confronting Jesse, he could see it all along. Like I'm not going to force him all the time, but eventually I'm going to say, Jesse, what's up? Only with him confronting Jesse and Jesse being honest. Like if you ever really, and it backfired on him because I think Jesse was probably like, this is the guy who went to school who does this thing and nothing really ever happened to him. So how could he relate to us? And then boom, he drops this bomb.
I'm arguing with my wife. Come on, go to the ABC for me. It's my birthday. Come on. They're not going to sell it to me. And the clock is ticking, so I jump in my truck. She's my 6-year-old daughter. She's playing at the end of the driveway.
How do you not hate yourself?
I did hate myself.
Yeah.
For a long time. But it didn't stop me from drinking and getting high. It just made it that much worse.
Skylar.
Is this a good time to talk?
Yeah, come in, please.
Wow.
Do you want to start?
As usual. She just can't ever get him to be clean and straight. And this is the biggest problem. And I don't understand why people have a big issue with Skylar because given the circumstance in this life up to now, with whatever the show has been, what choice does she have? Like with what she's seen, with what she's been presented from him, and especially the bombshell of you went to your mom, dropped you at the airport, you went to your mom's and you didn't go to your mom's. And then I called about the treatment, and you didn't pay for the treatment, and that's almost $1 million or whatever, however much it was. Something's going on? The cell phones, all of that. She just wants to know what's going on. The papers.
Why are you doing this? Why are you even thinking this way? Is it to punish me?
There he goes.
Punishing you all.
This is punitive.
He turns it right back on her.
Is. We are happily married.
Walt, oh my gosh, did he just say that? We are happily married? That's a miserable marriage. There is no representation of this. I think anybody I would talk to would say, I want that marriage. That looks like a great place to be. He's so disillusioned at this point, and he wants it his way. His biggest problem here is his ego, that he's going to tell her now what she's supposed to do, just like he did Gretchen. Flip the script. I'm going to tell you, this is gaslighting 101. You know, trying to turn, but you don't realize you don't hold the cards at this point.
I love you, Skylar, and I would do anything.
No, you wouldn't.
For you. Would you even consider? I mean, Jesus.
Wow.
You come in here and you wave these papers in my face. I haven't heard my side yet. You haven't heard any of it at all.
Never said a thing. What?
No, what?
How did that come out?
Yeah. How else could you possibly make that kind of money? Cocaine?
He's like, keep going. I'm sorry.
Methamphetamine.
He's coming clean?
I'm a manufacturer. I'm not a dealer.
Oh my gosh. He's coming clean with this? She called him on it. She got him. And he's coming clean with it.
I won't tell Hank. And I won't tell your children or anybody else. Nobody will hear it from me. But only if you grant me this divorce and stay out of our lives.
No, Skylar.
I mean it.
Oh, you're kidding me. Walt's picking him up. Wow. He doesn't look a whole lot better now. He looked better when he was planting plants. Oh, wow. Here's where you've gotten to, Mr. White.
A little friction in the marriage right now. Strictly temporary. We're just taking a little break. The rehab, it helped.
Yeah. I'm done using.
That's excellent.
You know, it was Jane's dad who accidentally crashed them together because he was so torn up.
Hey, look, let me stop you right there, all right?
Now he feels like that's his fault, too. Even though really it's Walt's fault, the whole thing. But I think he feels responsible for all of them.
Some sort of collision radar on the jet that may not have been working properly. Now, that's public record. You can look that up. And the whole system is run on 1960s technology.
It's all about accepting who you really are. I accept who I am.
And who are you?
Not going to make excuses.
I'm the bad guy.
I have an offer that I think will be of interest to you.
I actually am not here to. I'm done. It has nothing to do with you personally. I find you extraordinarily professional, and I appreciate the way you do business.
I'd like you to hear my offer, notwithstanding.
It won't change my mind, I'm sorry.
$3 million for 3 months of your time.
I think it was him saying with Skylar, I'm getting out of this. I'm not doing this anymore. And that way, maybe things could work out between us. And we could get back together. She won't tell anybody. And it'll all work out in time. If I just get out of it. Desperate attempt. But this money, I can't see him turning down.
I have
investing it.
I have more money than I know how to spend. What I don't have is my family. The answer is still no.
Wow. Can't believe he's getting out. At all that hay.
Esta vez tengo una chamba que me espera, ¿eh? Mi primo tiene un taller de pintura de auto. Para pintar, a mí nadie me gana. Ya, por eso me dicen aceitón. Porque cuando los pinto quedan suavecitos. ¿Qué tiene la punta?
They don't even respond. That's the thing they worship, right? He's not saying anymore. Wonder if he knows about that. Oh, this is freaking me out. Are they shooting everybody?
What the hell's going on in there?
Oh, this is so bad. No. Wow. Oh. Oh my gosh, with all the hay, the bodies. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a way to end that whole thing. What a show. What a way to start season 3. I mean, what do you say about, number one, where Jesse's gotten to? I don't think he's fully recovered in rehab, but he's carrying some of it out. Walt saying he's changed his ways. He's out. So I guess he's going to go to Skylar now and say, I'm out. I'm completely out. And maybe we're not together, but I'm just telling you, no more of this. And I have some money. I don't know. Or does he cave and take the deal? I don't know, man. Oh, this is rough, dude. I can't wait for episode 2. Oh, this is like a gear shifting season. Oh, remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down Breaking Bad. Such a good show for mental health. If you want help, check the links in the description. You deserve it. Mental health matters. Don't forget that. Join us on Patreon, the VIP tier, where you can chat with me and everybody else in the community about Breaking Bad and all of our shows. You get them early, you get them unedited. It's incredible. And you get to help us pick the next show we watch, because Breaking Bad is about to go. Right now, it's at 2 episodes a week on Patreon. It's about to go to 3 episodes a week, believe it or not. So check it out. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.